was still sitting there, frozen in fear. I kept telling myself I just needed to calm down, that it was nothing serious. But something inside me pushed back against that thought. I needed to get off this bus. Slowly, I forced myself to stand up. My movements felt heavy, like my body didn't fully want to obey me. The bus was too quiet. Even the air felt wrong, like it was watching me move. And as I finally stood there, I realized something. Getting up didn't feel like an escape. It felt like I had just made a decision I couldn't undo. I started walking toward the front of the bus. Every step felt heavier than the last, like the bus itself was resisting me. No one spoke, no one moved. It felt like I was the only person in where something was wrong. When I reached the front, I stopped. I stared at the exit, expecting to see the door, but it wasn't there. The door was gone. In its place was just a solid wall. For a moment, I told myself I was imagining it, but deep down, I knew I wasn't. I stood there for a moment, just staring at the wall where the door should have been. I tried to convince myself it was a mistake. Maybe I was just tired, but then I heard it, a voice behind me, calm, low, too close to be normal. I turned slowly, not sure what I was about to see, and that's when I felt it. I wasn't alone in the bus anymore. I turned slowly and saw the old woman sitting on the third row, acting like she never left, like she had been there the whole time, but I was sure she disappeared earlier. I even watched it happen. Now she was just there again, watching me. She didn't move when I looked at her. She just kept staring, calm, like nothing was wrong. Then she spoke. Her voice was slow and steady. She said this was the night run, and I didn't understand what that meant at first, but I already knew it wasn't something normal. I asked her what she meant, but she didn't answer me directly. She just kept looking at me, like I was supposed to already know. Then she finally spoke again. She said there are rules on the night run, and once you enter this bus, you are already part of it. Hearing that made something inside me tighten, because the way she said it didn't sound like a warning. It sounded like a fact. After she said that, I stayed quiet. I was speechless. Something about the bus felt different now. The silence was heavier, like it was pressing against my ears. Even the lights above us started flickering in a strange way, almost like they were reacting to what she said. I started noticing something I couldn't ignore. The bus felt different around me, like it was reacting to my presence. Every flicker of the light seemed to follow my movement. Even the silence inside the bus felt directed at me, like I was the only one it was aware of. Then the old woman spoke again. But this time, her voice felt different. Slower, more certain. She wasn't explaining rules anymore. She was talking about me, like she already knew who I was and what was going to happen next. I didn't understand how that was possible, but I could feel it in the way she looked at me. Nothing about this was random. I slowly turned toward the back of the bus, not because I wanted to, but because something inside me pushed me to, and that's when I saw it. A man sitting in the third row, completely still, silent. But the strangest thing was, I didn't remember there ever being anyone else on this bus. I stared at him for a long time, trying to understand what I was seeing. Then my thoughts started breaking apart, because the bus didn't feel like a journey anymore. It felt like a place I had already reached. And then I understood something. I wasn't on a bus. I wasn't traveling home. I was dead, still riding the last journey I never got off.